How did Fabius Maximus's strategy affect Hannibal? Have you ever wondered how one man's strategy could change the course of a war? Fabius Maximus, often called Cunctator or the Delayer, played a vital role during the Second Punic War against Hannibal. His approach was unlike anything Rome had seen before. Instead of rushing into battle, Fabius opted for a cautious and strategic method that would have lasting effects on Hannibal's campaign. Fabius understood that engaging Hannibal in large-scale battles had led to devastating defeats for Rome. So, he decided to avoid these direct confrontations. Instead, he focused on delaying tactics, attrition, and harassment. This method became known as the Fabian strategy. By avoiding pitched battles, Fabius kept his legions on high ground and in difficult terrain, which neutralized Hannibal's advantage in cavalry. One of Fabius's key tactics was to destroy crops and villages in Hannibal's path. This scorched earth policy denied Hannibal's army food and resources. As a result, Hannibal was forced to operate in less fertile areas, stretching his supply lines and weakening his forces over time. This was a smart move that put pressure on Hannibal and his troops. Fabius also utilized smaller Roman units to attack Hannibal's foraging parties. These guerrilla-style skirmishes wore down the Carthaginian forces gradually. The constant pressure affected the morale of Hannibal's troops, many of whom were mercenaries. They had limited loyalty and patience for a prolonged campaign without victories. This led to increased desertions and a decline in the effectiveness of Hannibal's army. By refusing to engage Hannibal in major battles, Fabius prevented the Carthaginian general from achieving the decisive victories he sought. This strategy bought Rome much-needed time to recover from earlier losses. It also allowed many Italian cities to return to Roman allegiance, strengthening Rome's position. Over time, Hannibal's army became less capable of sustaining itself in hostile territory. Fabius's tactics laid the groundwork for Rome's eventual recovery and success. His approach maintained Roman military strength while eroding Hannibal's capacity to continue his campaign effectively. This strategy was essential for leading to later Roman victories in battles, including those in Insubria and ultimately the decisive Battle of Zama. This battle marked the end of Carthaginian ambitions in Italy. While some Romans initially viewed Fabius's tactics as overly cautious, they proved to be indispensable. His methods showed that patience and strategic delay could overcome even the most formidable enemy, preserving Rome's power for the future.